teach it. Self-correct boat.
So the lesson here is beat your outboard with a hammer and it'll fix itself.
Yo ho ho, it's time for the boating show. Living on the water is the only life we know. Yo ho ho ho, it's time for the boating show.
This is going to be a different kind of show, okay? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is it's 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. We're going to put out a audio community event bulletin, and then we're going to bullshit.
Okay, let's do it. There's a lot going on. It's summertime.
There's a lot going on.
Fasten your seatbelts.
I've collected up 12 plus events, either yours, mine, Jay's, or other various friends of the Bodie Show. These are all people that we know that are making stuff, which is like, what we do, or actually not what we do. We do other things, but we like to make stuff, and we like to make stuff with our friends. All right?
Yeah, making stuff is good.
So first off, Byron O'Niell, who has been on the Bodie Show. He spoke about the electric boat on Lake Champlain a while back. It was last summer, maybe the summer before. It's all blurring together.
He designed a wrap for it, I believe, didn't he?
He designed a wrap for a freighter or a ferry, like a coastal freighter in friggin' Norway or something. He designed a wrap.
Yes.
His artwork wraps a freighter, and now his artwork is being displayed at Karma Birdhouse, which is a cool old warehouse on the waterfront in Burlington, Vermont. Karma Birdhouse is an historic warehouse on the water in Burlington, Vermont. His art, sculptures, all kinds of stuff are going to be on exhibit opening today, Thursday, July 9th. There's going to be beer from Foam Brewers, which is also on the waterfront next door. And his exhibit's going to be showing through the 20th. So if you want to go see the art and sculptures of somebody who has wrapped a freighter, like designed the wrap for a freighter.
I want to go.
Byron O'Niell, Karma Birdhouse. Byron also designed the covers for both my books, You Teach the Machines and Monkey Farm. Monkey Farm's going to come out as audio soon. Next up, you, Stephanie, are producing a dance party.
Yes, we have a general concept that people should be able to go dancing, have a good time, and still get home in time for an early bedtime and feel great the next day.
Can I read the tagline from your poster for this? An early evening dance party for people who love great music, dancing with their friends, and waking up without regret. Who doesn't love waking up without regret? Your party, your dance party is tomorrow, Friday, July 10th. Where?
The Downtown, which is a very clubby club I like. And there's never anybody in there until 11 o'clock at night. So we're just filling a time slot, an early time slot, 7 to 10. It's dark in there. There'll be smoke machines and all kinds of lit floors. And it's just very exciting. It's in Alexandria Bay, New York.
Yeah, that last bit was important. So tomorrow from 7 to 10 at the Downtown in Alexandria Bay, New York. It's right on the river. I love the bay. It's where people have more fun than anywhere else on the river. It's true. Everywhere else, people are like worried about what they look like. And Alex Bay, people are like worried about whether or not they're having a good time. And some of them look awesome and some of them don't. And it's just friggin' liberating. I love the bay.
Yes. This is our second in the series. And so far it's been delightful. So
I'm going to whisper.
There you have it.
I'm going to whisper the fine print. It's also a benefit for River Hospital.
Yes.
But you and I over the winter discussed how you were concerned about that being anything more than a whispered fine print.
Right. I mean, for a number of reasons, but at the end of the day, it's been a lot of fun to develop. The owners of the Downtown, their son is the DJ, and he does a wonderful job. So it's just been a lot of fun for working with them on the whole concept.
Do you think you'll do it again?
For sure.
Okay, cool. Watch this space for more announcements of Friday is for the girls. Dance early, feel good. Next up, Jay Nash makes all the original music for the Bodie Show. So Jay Nash is performing in a concert. Jay, Garrison, Starr, and Brooks Hubbard are all playing Saturday, July 11th in Thousand Island Park, New York, in the Tabernacle. It's an open-sided venue. It's a pretty sweet place to go see a show. You can see Jay, Garrison, and Brooks separately and together on stage Saturday, July 11th. In Thousand Island Park. Go to jnash.com/tour for tickets. Jay also has a bunch of shows coming up all over the place, and we'll get to that later because there's a special one that's going to happen in September that we'll talk about All right.
River Take Me Home is awesome. I will be there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to roll right into the concert, try and drag Missy along with me, the hot admin. She typically doesn't like to do things after dinner. Neither do I. So we're going to have to force ourselves to have fun. I hope to be at the concert as well.
It'll be worth it.
And also, if you're at the river, Thousand Islands, coming by boat, Thousand Island Park can be intimidating, but know that unofficially off the record, you can pretty much tie up anywhere, including to other boats in the Thousand Island Park, the pavilion area, and it's just going to be fine. Okay? It's fine. TI Park is a great place. It's very welcoming, super fun. You love it. I love it. The boating to it situation is tough. So just go, just go raft up. It's not that tough. Just go raft up, tie up, whatever. Just go. You
bring some extra bumpers
and lines and stuff. And everybody just gets along and figures it out because that's the vibe. Next event, Blake Fitch. She's been on the show. She also, she featured, was like primarily responsible for one of our most popular shows, Thursday Bitch Hiking.
Yeah.
That was last summer when I ended up hitchhiking by boat, aka bitch hiking, from Clayton to the houseboat. Blake Jen was one of my benefactors in that.
I remember it well.
The event, Blake, she curated an exhibit and produced a new film titled Built on Cod, Boston's 400-year fishing history. And it opens up on Saturday, July 11th, another one on Saturday, and screens through August 31st. It's at the Boston Fisheries Museum in Boston's Seaport area.
Yeah, this looks like a very cool project.
Yeah.
Really, really beautiful.
Yeah, so that's Built on Cod, Boston's 400-year fishing history, open Saturday, July 11th, and it runs through August 31st at the Boston...
Very boaty. Also very boaty.
Super boaty at the Boston Fisheries Museum in the Seaport. Next up, like a just for fun thing, it's the 3rd annual Grog and Grub potluck on Rock Island State Park in the Thousand Islands. It's going to be... I just literally named this and picked the date and time about an hour ago. Grog and Grub.
Perfect.
3rd annual Grog and Grub potluck on Round Island State Park in the Thousand Islands, Friday, July 17th at 5:30. Really after 5:30. Rock Island State Park is one of yours and my absolute favorite places. It's a island that hosts a lighthouse that's been there since the 18 whatevers. It's a New York State Park, which is a miracle. And there's great docks. The island has figured prominently in a story either we told or listener Anna told, about how her propeller flew off
while she was docking there. When
she slammed it in reverse to come to a stop at the dock there. I think it was at the 1st annual Grog and Grub 3 years ago.
It was.
This is going to be just a come as you are, bring something to drink, bring something to eat and to share with other people. There's blueberry bushes.
It's basically just a boaty show potluck, right?
Yeah.
Like any part of the community who enjoys the show should show up at hang out in person. I don't know if it's going to be blueberry season or not, but one of my favorite things to do there is like there's tons of blueberry bushes, and then we all go up there and pick all the blueberries and then put a little sugar and heavy cream on them and eat them. That's fun.
We did this in July last year, and there was a lot of blueberries. It was also spider season, so it was a lot of blueberries and spiders.
Protein.
Luckily, the spiders float to the top of the heavy cream, and you can fish them out.
There you go.
See? Lucky for the spiders. All right. Oh, also, I wanted to highlight kids are especially welcome. We're all old and busted, and kids make things more fun. So bring kids.
All right. What's next?
River Hospital's Yacht Rock fundraiser.
Yes. I have news. It's going to be DJ'd Yacht House this year. We're doing Yacht Rock house music called Yacht House by Eliza Moore. Eliza Moore of Montreal.
Get the f*** out.
You heard it here first. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yacht House by Eliza Moore.
13th of August.
Oh my God, I can't imagine how good this is going to be. I can get behind Yacht House more than Yacht Rock.
Yeah, I figured. I thought you might like that twist. Yeah. All
right, so the Yacht Rock fundraiser cruise, she's going to be DJing on the top deck of a tour boat that cruises through the Thousand Islands. Oh, by the way, this whole thing was inspired by a conversation like 15 years ago when you found a vintage Labatt's commercial that was shot on a tour boat in the Thousand Islands. Actually, the same tour boat that the Yacht Rock event is on, and it was early Yacht Rock era, and it was a bunch of Canadians getting on this boat with a bunch of Labatt's 50.
Labatt's 50, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you were like, oh my God, this looks like so much fun. I wonder how we could do that. And then you got your job as director of development at River Hospital. And as you do, you warped reality to fit your vision of the world and created a fundraiser, which has taken off. And I say it's taken off because this is going to be on August 13th. Tickets are on sale August 3rd at riverhospital.org. You can find under the events. It sells out how quickly?
Last year it sold out in like an hour and a half. Tickets go on sale at noon on the 3rd. So yeah, get your tickets early.
Riverhospital.org. Okay, next. This is so much more boring. I'm doing
No.
I'm doing an AI literacy workshop at the Clayton Library in Clayton, New York on Saturday, August 22nd. It's 10:30 to 11:30. I've done this for over 850 people now. My goal is for people to be able to understand why they're afraid of AI, process those fears, and move forward however they choose. My thesis.
850 people you've done this for?
850 people, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, in like I've done them in like 6 or 7 states now.
I'm definitely coming to this one. I'll tell you that much. I can't wait.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and
I'm all in.
I make it fun. There's a bunch of audience participation. I ask for a volunteer who gets trained by the rest of the audience as a human large language model. We use like summertime foods to do that. And helps people get the concept.
I mean, it's really like, I don't know. Everyone needs this right now. So
yeah,
that's super helpful.
So my You Teach the Machines AI literacy workshop is at the Clayton Library Saturday, August 22nd, 10:30 in the morning. Follow the announcements if you find the Clayton Library online. Next is another event, one of my events. I'm doing an author chat at the Somesville Library in Southwest Harbor, Maine on Friday, August 28th. If you go to Somesville, SOMESVILLE, SomesvilleLibrary.org/events, you'll see the event once it posts. And this is going to be a mix of AI stuff and a reading and discussion of my new book, Monkey Farm, which is the story of my first job out of college, where I worked on a monkey farm in Low Country, South Carolina.
Yeah, you did.
So Somesville Library is this sweet little historic library on the water in Southwest Harbor. The librarian is a fascinating guy named Roger. He's a writer. He writes for audiophile outlets, magazines. He's got a really cool dog. I visited him when I was doing an AI literacy talk in Bar Harbor in January. He just reached out to me. This is going to be fun. Likely Friday, August 28th. At the Somesville Library in Southwest Harbor, Maine. I got to get you there.
What I like is it like there's just down east everywhere. Would I be just having a fit with all the down east halls?
You might not survive it.
My head might explode.
Yeah.
It's very possible. All right. I would love to go. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I'll be so sick of summer by then. I'll be ready. Just get me out of here.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, maybe we'll take a road trip. Next. Jay Nash. Jay Nash is producing the 3rd annual Vermont Food and Music Festival. It's in West Windsor, Vermont. This is a music event, a music festival that he co-created with a local Windsor foodie. And there's incredible food and incredible music. It's in a valley looking up at mountains in a beautiful part of Vermont at a beautiful time of year.
When is that again? I want to go. I want to do that too.
Yeah, September 18th and 19th.
Love that.
So Garrison, Starr, and Brooks Hubbard, who are playing at the River Take Me Home concert on Saturday the 11th, are also playing this show along with Shovels and Rope, His Golden Messenger, Cat Wright, Dwight and Nicole, Two Runner, All She Wrote, and Lily Welch.
Amazing.
You can get tickets VTFoodandMusicFest.com website or on Jay's website, jnash.com.
Amazing musicians who I absolutely love. Known Garrison for 20 years. Just one of my favorite people.
Speaking of, her new album comes out Friday, September 25th. Yeah.
Can't wait. We love her.
One of our shared goals is to interview Garrison on the Bodie Show.
Oh yeah. We definitely need to do that.
Yeah.
We'll do that this weekend, Sunday. Line that up for Sunday.
You're on it? You got it? Okay. And Garrison has a bunch of tour dates supporting the album launch that you can find at garrisonstar.com. Next, Jay Nash is playing a house concert in Philadelphia at my house, Saturday, September 26th.
Amazing.
It's going to be great. And guess what? Mixologist Marc, who's been on the show, is catering the event.
Oh, that's
right?
Incredible.
Marc,
I'll be there.
Marc makes the best food. You can get tickets at jnash.com/tour. It's listed as the Bala house concert. There's going to be some kind of Bodie Show nonsense that happens, I'm sure. But
all right.
It's bring your own bottle to share. There's going to be great food. You should come. It's going to be fun. Next up is that there are many Grindstone Winery live music events this summer. And you can go to grindstoneislandwinery.com/events and you'll see the calendar. There's also at least 2 open mic nights. It's in the middle of Grindstone Island. Everybody thinks it's hard to get to, but it's not. Just get yourself to the island and then you can get a shuttle. If you boat to Canoe Point State Park, there's a trail through the woods to the main road that runs through Grindstone. One of my favorite things is to bring bicycles in a boat to Canoe Point State Park, haul them out, ride my bike up to Grindstone Winery.
I just had I had Mexican food there the other night, and they're also doing some really good food, like a lot different culinary kind of experiences there. So keep an eye on the website for all kinds of fun stuff.
And Julia has created a red wine spritzer called River Crush, which we did a bunch of proof of concept work on last summer. It's a red wine spritzer. It's made with Baca Noir grapes. We kegged it last year, so we are at least going to keg it again this year. Maybe we could pull off having River Crush at the 3rd annual Grog and Grub potluck on Rock Island State Park.
Absolutely. I can't imagine that's not going to happen.
That's all the events that I've gotten from the Bodie Show community. Listeners, if you have something that you'd like us to talk about, that you're excited about, especially if it's out in the real world, please let us know. It's just important for people to connect in real life, make things with friends. So do you have any Bodie stories that you want to tell? This is the time of the show when we do a little bit of BSing.
What I'm really grappling with, as you know, is that I made some bold boating moves on Sunday that did not go over well with my body. So I went to Liza's Beach, which is up on the head of Grindstone, to see Eliza, and then I hopped out of the boat, and then I was trying to set my anchor, which is something that, unfortunately, much to my chagrin, I'm unable to do. So I can't.
Congenitally or that time?
Yeah, well, no, most of the time. I don't know. We need to do, right after the AI workshop, we need to do an anchor setting workshop if we could. That would be really helpful for me.
Okay.
But anyway, I couldn't get the anchor to set. So then I was like, all right, it's fine. I'm just going to push it into the shore. Just beach it.
Because that's worked out really well for you in the past.
Sometimes it goes well and sometimes it does not. We have a mixed record. And but I was like, but Liza's like, you got to trim up your motor, which when you're right. So I had to, it was deep. The water is very high. So it was deep. I was kind of like chest deep in the water. I had to pull myself up on the side, but I could just barely reach the little, what do you call it, toggle on the thingy?
The switch, the trim switch?
Yes. And so I'm pushing that up and sort of dangling off the side of the boat and holding on to the trim switch and and it worked. I mean, the engine went up. But something else happened to my back that is unclear. Something also flipped a switch in my back, and now I can't walk. So I have a major boat beaching injury of some kind that I've been treating.
Homeopathically.
That's one word for it. If by that you mean things that you find in your home, in your sketchy drug drawer that you've been keeping great in. Yes. Homeopathic in that sense.
And you did this a week before you're hosting a dance party?
Yeah, that's there's a certain urgency to my feeling better because I need to jump up and down for 3 hours tomorrow night. So anyway, stay tuned for more to come on that.
Do you want to hear why I'm laughing so hard? It has nothing. It has nothing to do with your homeopathic situation or the fact that you have to jump up and down. It's that when I heard
enjoying the fact that I can't sit still, right?
No. When I heard about this, you told me that you threw your back out, tilting up your outboard. I thought you threw your back out like actually grabbing hold of the outboard and lifting it, but even more consistent with your brand, you threw your back out, pressing a little switch.
Yeah, that's a great point.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the fucking humor of the situation. I literally had, and I should have known because I had visions of you leaning over the transom and in your bathing suit, hauling up the heavy outboard. And I didn't even think that's something Steph would choose not to do.
Right. I can't believe you weren't paying attention to the fact that would never happen. Although there was a time I used to have to take off the cowling myself, right, and hit it with a hammer. So it's not like I can't do these things. It's just
before your boat started basically before your boat started self-repairing because it was tired of being hit with a hammer.
that'll teach it. Self-correct boat.
So the lesson here is beat your outboard with a hammer and it'll fix itself. It'll learn to fix itself because it's tired again. I can't believe you threw your back out pressing the switch on the throttle.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was hoping we'd focus more on the fact that I jumped out of the boat, which was very athletic and graceful. I can tell you.
You used the phrase "hopped out of the boat," and I did note that and was going to come back to it, but it was completely overshadowed by. So just for the record, everybody, like it sounds like I'm being a bit of a dick, and I am, but also like I've thrown my back out sneezing.
Yeah. I mean, when you get to, at a certain age, it really doesn't take much, does it? And I was like,
one time I threw my back out in a how do I describe it? A biblical situation with the admin, which was like peak pathetic.
I don't know. I think you should be pretty proud of that one.
No.
But I also want you to know that the real story here, I mean, the subtext here is, the reason, right, that I was hanging on the edge and doing the toggle with my finger was because obviously it would be way more work to have to crawl back into the boat. Like, I was like, I'm not going to do that. Like, they'd have to go around the back and then go down the swim ladder and climb on the back of the boat and then walk across the boat and then sit down and then do the toggle. Like, obviously I'll just hang here off the side of the boat and reach up. And then here we are.
Of course you were going to do that because all the while there was a beach chair on the beach, which might be like your most, you are not just happiest, but I think your entire evolutionary history has prepared you for sitting in a beach chair on a beach on the head of Grindstone.
It's like peak me.
Peak you is that.
It's absolutely true.
Right? So
I was just trying to sit still. I was trying so hard. I just need to get myself on the beach so I can sit and do nothing. But in the meantime,
you had to do all this you had to do all this boring stuff.
I had to do some boring engine work, which has now left me somewhat crippled. But I have no doubt that we're going to fix that up in no time. So that's my long short story. Yeah. What about you? What's happening over in your world?
I've done since our last show a couple weeks ago. I've done more boaty stuff than I had prior to that. I took a ferry across San Francisco Bay a few times.
Did you take the same ferry the whole time? Was it the Tiburon ferry? Is that the one?
Yeah, it was the
I've never done that one, but you cannot go wrong with a ferry across the San Francisco Bay. I'll tell you that.
No.
You can't go wrong.
It's cheap. Delightful. It's like $7. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
less expensive than going over the Thousand Islands Bridge.
Yeah. I think that's up to $4 now. Yeah.
It'll be $7 next year.
And that was at the beginning of a big trip. And at the end of the trip, I took the Wolf Island ferry from Kingston, Ontario to Wolf Island.
Oh, nice.
So I feel like I had this big trip that was bookended by ferry rides, which I love ferries so much. And I noticed on the Wolf Island side of the Wolf Island ferry, this crazy contraption is it's a giant recharge plug for the new electric ferry that has been in and out of service because they're working the bugs out on it. But there's this giant arm with a huge plug on the end of it that is used to recharge the ferry when it docks on Wolf Island. And my favorite part about this thing is it's got, I don't know how many volts it runs. It's huge. It's like the size of a crane you would see lifting sections of bridge, right? Like in a highway construction project. and it's got the tiniest little safety sign with a lightning bolt on it. It's like if the plug is as big as like a Volkswagen Beetle, the safety sign is like a tiny little like inch tall bumper sticker on the back of the Volkswagen Beetle. And I took a video of this because it made me laugh so much. I have a weird fascination with safety signs because they can often be these incredibly violent and like horrifying pictograms of like somebody getting sliced in half or everything.
Pictograms, yeah, for sure, yeah. And
this was like
in the bucket, the whole thing.
Baby in the bucket. This was a giant. This is a giant electrical plug with a tiny little lightning bolt.
Just a little lightning bolt. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I like to think that in Canada, Darwin still has something to say, and so that's why they did it that way.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Like, yeah, they have a different culture.
Oh, all right.
That sounds amazing.
I got another Bodie thing to confess.
Let's hear it.
Note the use of the word confess.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's figured it out by now. If he hasn't, this is going to be an announcement to the world. But listener Patrick, the Commodore of the Port Dunsel Yacht Club, hashtag chart your course. Who your baby in the bucket mentioned got me thinking about this. Who last summer gave you a really nice boat cleaning kit that was
sure did.
In a bucket that had a seat on it because he knows his audience.
Right.
Anyway, Missy and I were wandering around the river last Saturday, which is the only day I've been at the river since last October. That's bad on me. And we stopped by Kimberly and Patrick's place, and they were out. But we took pictures in their boat that was still they have two boats. They have more than two boats, but anyway.
I wasn't going to say
it. We took pictures in one of their boats at the dock and sent the pictures on, and then somebody, it was me. I completely rearranged everything in his boat cleaning supply dock box.
You did not.
I did.
Oh my God.
I violently rearranged it. I did. I know. I'm so proud of myself. It was all so neatly arranged and segmented by category and like with like and all that stuff. And I just scrambled it.
If you did that to me, I would kill you.
If I rearranged your cleaning supplies?
Well, I guess, yes, right. It's a great point. If I ever arranged my cleaning supplies and then you rearrange them, I'd be really mad. But Patrick might be excited because he likes that kind of work, and maybe he gets to do it again.
I hope so. Otherwise, he's going to be really pissed at me, and there'll be some sort of retribution, which I'm not looking forward to.
You've got it coming.
He's a really smart, quiet guy, and those are the ones that'll get you bad.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. I can't wait to see what happens next. Stay tuned, everyone. Right. The cliffhanger.
Stay tuned. This was meant to be a very brief announcement of episodes, but I think it's important for us to actually bullshit after we do the things that people actually care about.
Do you think it's important that we bullshit?
I think I don't know. I think it's
important.
I think it's like kind of one of the central pillars of the Bodie Show is us bullshitting. Some people like it, some people don't. So just like
some people will be happy and some will not. I think it's very important that we bullshitted. So good job.
Okay. Hey everybody. If any of those events sounded fun, hope to see you there. And you can go back and listen to them. I may or may not end up posting this stuff on the Bodie Show Instagram account, which also posts to the Bodie Show Facebook account if you're a Facebooky person. And that is it.
Yo ho ho, that's it for the Bodie Show. Pack the cooler, grab the lines, let's go, go, go. Yo ho ho ho.
That's it for the Bodie Show.
Love all y'all listeners. Love you, Steph. Hope to see people soon.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bodie Show is hosted by Stephanie Weiss and me, Jeff Pennington. Music by Jay Nash. Check him out at jnash.com and on social media. Audio production by me, Jeff Pennington. Check out my other podcast, You Teach the Machines, co-hosted with one of our younger demographic liaisons, my daughter MJ. You can find it anywhere you get podcasts. If you're interested in advertising with us, please get in touch with us at thebodieshow.com.